problems pop up on the radar for folks waiting to have the state approve their children's ARKids First health care coverage. This after we first brought you the story of one mom who fought for 4 months to activate her kids' coverage. We heard from many more of you, and KARK4's Marcy Manley took the issue to the top level of state government. Marcy, this isn't just one area affected.
No, Ashley, these are just a few of the dozens of emails, phone calls, and social media messages I received, spanning from Northwest Arkansas and El Dorado to Corning and Ashley County. Because we are working for you, we took the issues to the state to find out why providers and parents are being forced to wait for months for approval that should take just about 45 days. Every day, there have been patients Dr. Laura Williams hasn't been seen.
I saw a child this week with special needs who has an infant sibling that I have not been able to do any of their well child care, and the child is now 6 months old. Here, we're going to check your ears.
Whether it's a 2-month wellness checkup or in some cases serious health conditions, families she would normally serve have been put on hold as the state works through pending ARKids applications.
The children do not get routine well child care. If they have an illness, they wind up going to the emergency room.
ARKids First is the health care program for children funded through Medicaid dollars and overseen by the Department of Human Services. And following an issue Working for You highlighted with the system last week,
you can take that and scroll through it and read it.
We received dozens of emails, Facebook messages, and phone calls from families waiting to be processed.
What do you tell that parent that's saying, I'm choosing between rent and my son's $450 prescription medication?
We see these every day.
State Senator David Sanders hears from folks in his district about the same problems getting their ARKids applications processed.
The system should work. I mean, it's heart-wrenching when you see things like, particularly around this time of year.
Sanders and other lawmakers supported efforts in 2013 to conduct eligibility checks for those receiving state benefits, which required a new software system.
Did you foresee that people would have to wait 6, 8?
Of course not. When it doesn't work, human lives are involved, and there's a real human cost.
According to Sanders, he and others are disappointed by delays that system overhaul has created.
You have the expectation that something you procure, something you buy, something that is supposed to deliver an outcome, you have an expectation that it will work.
So we're aware that a lot of individuals have had challenges with the program. We're just gradually trying to work through those as quickly as we can.
Department of Human Services.
According to DHS Director John Seelig, upgrading DHS's software wasn't a simple task, and working out kinks in the system while receiving higher client volume from the feds proved to be problematic.
We're digging out of that now, but I know people are frustrated as we wait, and we're frustrated too.
At this point, Seelig says the backlog of those waiting for results is improving. For newborns signing up in the ARKids program, more than 85% of problem cases have been addressed. New applications are being processed, but some families, like those who contacted us, say they've been waiting upwards of 6 months.
Is that too long for these families to wait? What are they supposed to do in the meantime?
Sure. Yeah, it is too long. I mean, we don't want families to have to wait at all. And it's frustrating for our local staff who are working with them, who it's their friends and neighbors, and they want to help them also. And we're making progress, but we're not there yet.
I mean, when do we think we'll be there?
So there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. It's still, though, it's not tomorrow. You know, it's over the next couple of months or so.
Finish his medicine. All I hear is that, oh, it's getting better, it's getting fixed, and I want to tell you that nothing has changed.
Providers like Dr. Laura Williams are trying to serve patients as best they can in the meantime without going broke.
We're shortchanging the children of Arkansas, and it's not just me. Again, it's everyone.
She can only hope the broken system gets better sooner rather than later to serve kids whose health care is falling behind. Now, 15% of the newborn cases, which many people contacted us over, remain to be dealt with. That's about 1,500 cases affected. For those who are waiting for coverage and have reached out to DHS without results, Senator Sanders encourages you to contact your area's state legislators directly for help. Guys, back to you.
All right, Marcy, thanks very much. Keep us updated on all of that. If you have a story you believe needs KARK working for you, you can contact Marcy through our tip line, 501-340-4448, or you can send an email to workingforyou@kark.com.